Yesterday there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the Monday.
Hello, welcome back to Life Millwave and Crafting with Kelly and Dorothy.
Woohoo!
We have our final unpaid sponsored video from Beebeecrafts.
This is so awesome.
Show it.
So this is a lovely little tote bag. And we are going to be doing this picture.
And look at all of the colors.
Oh, it's going to be so pretty.
So many. Pretty. So we're just gonna get at it, and if we chat, we chat. If we don't, if we just craft away.
I'm going to start with this one. These are such beautiful beads.
What number is that?
This is number 5. I got to get my stylus. I remember to put it in the bag.
Now,
I just use a bigger stylus because
and
it's
I do
easier
too.
on my arthritic hands.
Well, these are the differences. So
Yeah.
this is what comes with them, and then these are these are much more ergonomic.
Yeah.
However, these ones come with this bigger end as well, where you can get the larger beads as well picked up. So, well, I am going to attempt probably the largest number.
You just
Number
do your...
1. There's a lot of number 1s.
Ah.
A lot.
I am starting with 5 because it was already coming undone. And it just seemed like a nice corner to start at.
Well, number 5 actually has 2 containers.
I was going to say, there seems to be a lot of number 5s. Oh, look at how pretty that already is. I'm so excited. So, you can see that it's labeled and numbered. And how pretty that looks already. It's going to be so cool.
Sorry, I tried it the other way, but I couldn't.
You know, you just do what you do. Because I have the other half of the table here.
Well, then just move your tush over, lady.
That's what I just did.
Oh, boy. So, number 1 is black, and it outlines the entire thing.
Oh.
Like all the flowers and the butterflies.
Ah, I see it now.
Yeah. The nice thing is, if we did run out of them, which we won't, but if we did, I have lots of black from other projects.
Yes, I'm starting to collect a stash as well.
I'm going to give Dawn a bunch because she wants to get into doing some resin projects. And these would be fun confetti in projects.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Kind of like a shaker cards, but with embedded in the resin. I'm trying to remember how many there was. 16 different colors for this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is going to be stunning.
They've sewed this plastic right into it. Now these black ones, they're just the regular black like you get in all the kits.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the beads aren't. In fact, I think these are the only ones in this kit. So we're finally getting some sunshine.
Yay, I was ready for sunshine.
Oh.
I was going to sit outside yesterday, but I didn't get dressed. So I didn't. We have new neighbors.
Oh.
Yeah, that house across the street. They finally had somebody move in.
Nice. And have you met them?
Not yet.
Yeah.
So, the house has probably been vacant over a year.
Oh, wow.
They've been renovating. They redid all the around the foundation stuff, and they had to do renovations inside.
Oh, and probably all the weeping tiles and all that stuff outside.
Yeah. Yep. So, I am definitely looking forward to getting our stuff done in our house.
Mm-hmm.
I think I finally got Len convinced we need a deck out front, a raised deck.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, well, I don't know how to do a permit. We'll figure it out one step at a time. Because we'll have to have a permit.
Yeah. And eat burgers. Definitely have to have a permit.
Yeah. Well, we were definitely going to be fixing the steps because the steps are wonky.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure what all is going to happen with them yet. I think they're going to have to be replaced, which is okay with me.
Kevin made us a nice steak dinner again last night.
Oh, nice. We've been eating barbecue. Hot dogs and hamburgers. I think Ian's the first one to use the barbecue.
We had them on the barbecue too. But it was steak.
It was what?
Steak, not hamburgers and hot dogs. Oh, and baked potatoes. And you know, baked potatoes taste so much better on a barbecue than they do
They
in the
do.
oven.
I totally agree with you there. Yeah. Len makes a really nice baked potato.
Well, we're moving along.
Slowly but surely.
You've got more done than I have.
I don't know.
Well, maybe
It
not.
looks more.
But
Because I've got one flower done and I'm doing the outline of one half of the butterfly.
And all I've done is I did all the black outline and then I started on a leaf.
Yeah.
So I don't know that, but it looks like more because you have a whole flower done.
Yeah. But you've got all this black done.
Yeah.
And it's a lot.
It's hard on the eyeballs.
They're very close together.
But I love it.
It is going to be so amazing. It was a bit of a surprise to take the cover off and realize it was actually sewn in.
Yeah, so like, lift this up, but at the top it's sewn in. Which is fine because I can just take it off when I'm done, but
yeah. I didn't take mine off very nicely. It's not very pretty. What can I say?
Oh boy. Well, I am very thankful to Beebeecraft.
Yeah, this is really neat work. Like it's so nice to be doing something that's a little different
than just an actual picture, but like a tote or like the book. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll bring you back and show you the final results. Okay, we took a break the other day, but we're back.
We are.
And I mean, for these guys, it was like that.
A second, yes. It's been a few days.
Oh,
Been a few days.
it has.
I'm so excited. I am starting to work on my butterfly. And it's so funny because Kelly is working from the bottom up. I'm working from the top down.
Yep.
Which is just, I just think that's so cool.
Yep. So, I had people ask me, like they said that they went on the site, the Beebeecraft site, to look for the notebook that we did, and that they couldn't find it. And it's very possible that it's sold out. However, they do have other notebooks. They had a really pretty one with an owl.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that one was gorgeous.
It was.
Matter of fact, let me...
It was really, really pretty. I would do that one in a heartbeat, too.
I know.
Well, we did this without knowing we were doing that with owl I painted. Because we had beadwork we put on it.
Yeah.
Thanks to you.
Would you mind going and letting Mr. in since he's knocking?
Knocking at the door.
Well, Okay, so... Oh, they have such gorgeous... So here's one of their notebooks. So it's not the same. It's not the same pattern as the one that we did. But if you scroll up and you'll see right here it says find similar, and then it will take you to another page, and like there's another notebook with an owl.
Yeah, that's the owl we're talking about.
And you get 2 notebooks and all of the fixings for $15.79.
That's pretty decent.
That is a pretty decent price.
And you're 10% off.
And you're 10% off.
Yeah.
Yes. So... looking here to see what else. Like, I mean, that one's nice too, but I like the owl.
Yeah, me too.
They just got such cute... Caroline would love this one. She loves the sea turtles. Yes. Yeah. Just beautiful ones. Fun ones for the kids, like the mermaids. I think that would be fun for your little.
Oh, yes. Our little girl.
And you get 5 of them.
Yeah. I've got bookmarks for them to do, and I've got little...
there's little animals.
Creatures on the farm. There's one dog, and I forget the other things, but we've all chosen what we want to do. So we've got things that we can do.
Oh, did you place a Beebeecraft order?
Not yet.
Ah.
I went to Dollarama.
Gotcha.
The Rama. And when they had stuff, I went, oh, I'm going to get that for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What's up, Mr. Brogue? How come you didn't want to stay outside longer? Oh, you just want to kiss Auntie and smell her doggies on her?
Yes.
Yes, you love her girls, don't you?
Yeah. Molly and Mocha were here, yeah. Molly was sleeping in my arms, daring me to leave this morning. Molly, I still have to go. I have to go get the truck.
Yeah, so sadly, Dorothy and I just got back from a funeral.
We did. So this is a lovely distraction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lady from our church passed away a week ago Sunday, and
I had a lot of dealings with her because I've ran a variety of different groups.
yeah.
And
Oh, she was just always smiling and bebopping, and
I love the twinkle in her eye.
I know. Like,
Yeah. I looked at her one day and I said, how do you manage to stay so upbeat? She's like, God's given me another day to be alive. That is...
I love her thinking of life, too.
Yeah.
It's a win-win. If you live, it's a win. If you die, it's a win, because,
Yeah.
you know, you're going to be with Jesus.
Yep.
I love it.
That is awesome.
Yep. Yep.
I've been there. When I was so sick and I had blood clots in my leg and in my lungs, I was just like, whatever. You know, I'm ready.
Well, I died and came back.
Yeah.
On the operating table.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. I'm really glad that you didn't die, because it's been awesome getting to know you. You are a dear friend.
I love you. I also, the spring before we moved here, I was on my deathbed. Well, I was in a coma. Yeah.
Well, when I was born, the doctors told my mom, don't count on her growing up. Imagine telling that to a mother of 5. They also told her the baby wasn't coming yet because her water hadn't broke. Well, by the time her water broke, I was halfway born.
Wow.
Someone who's done it 4 other times should know what to expect.
Yep. I wanted to strangle 2 of my kids.
What?
Well, I had to have C-sections and everything else. And Brittany and Hannah can pop out their baby like, oh, it wasn't that big of a deal. I'm like, you little bums.
Oh. I had to watch the training video on if you need a C-section.
Oh.
Yeah. While I was waiting for Eric to be born. Because, you know, things can happen, and they wanted us to all be prepared. And the 2 months I was in the hospital before he was born, I was like, you know, prisoners have more rights than I do, because if my blood pressure was too high, they wouldn't let me take a shower.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, quite this time. There must have been a baby boom that year, because when I didn't get to go back onto the maternity ward, there was no room.
Oh, wow.
So I actually got to go back to the ward I'd been on for months.
Oh, wow.
And that was pretty awesome.
No, see.
Like, I didn't come back empty-handed.
Oh, no, see, when I was...
I remember saying that.
When I was hospitalized when I was pregnant, they put me on the maternity ward. Because the nurses are, know how to deal with the pregnancy and everything.
Yeah, well, I had preeclampsia. I was in the hospital 2 months bed rest before Eric was born.
Yeah, but...
So, yeah, I was...
That's weird that they didn't put you on the maternity ward.
No, I was not put on the maternity ward because I wasn't going to be having my baby. They were wanting me to keep that baby in there for as long as possible.
Yeah, see, when I had my kids, it was... If you're pregnant, you're on the maternity ward, whether it's for delivery or whether it's just because you're ill or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, they must have been really busy because there was no rooms apparently available on the maternity ward. So I was back and the lady next to me had a baby, 6 pounds, 5 pounds, some odd ounces. So tiny. I had a horse, almost 9 pounds. Eric started out 8 pounds, 15 ounces.
My kids were all, well, Hannah was 6.5 and the other 2 were close to 7.5. And Hannah was a month early and she was 6.5 pounds.
Oh, can you imagine?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, my due dates for both of them was the 23rd of the month. And Ian came a couple days early. And Eric was not coming one moment before the 23rd. Thank you very much.
My due date for Brittany was the 18th. Oh, and this is a funny story. So it was the 18th. And we had gone out for supper that night to this Chinese place that we often went to. And the waitress said to me, "My goodness, when are you due?" And I said, "Today." She went, "Can you go home?" It was funny.
Go home. Oh, that's hilarious.
It was funny.
No.
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh.
And then I had her on the 21st, so she was a few days late. But then Janelle, it was a planned C-section for the 16th of August, which was my due date. The doctor planned my C-section
for your due date.
For my due date. Usually
they plan it like a week before.
No, for my due date.
Oh, interesting.
And a couple of days before, I went to the hospital thinking I was in labor, like I was having labor pains and stuff.
Yeah.
And they kept me overnight. This was on a Sunday. They kept me Sunday night. And the nurse, she should have never said this. "Yes, Brody, the garbage trucks are there."
Oh my goodness.
The nurse said to me on the Sunday night when I was in the hospital, "Oh, he'll probably do your C-section in the morning because you've only got a couple of days anyway." So I'm thinking, "Ooh, I'm going to have my baby tomorrow," which would have been the 14th, right?
They let you out.
The doctor came in and says, "Well, I'll see you on Wednesday."
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. See you Wednesday.
Thanks a lot, eh?
Oh, well, she got my hopes up.
Yeah.
Only for...
Crushed?
Yeah, right?
Okay, is this a 6 or a 9? There's the other one.
This is the 6.
Okay. I'm going to do 6. Because I can.
And then with Hannah, oh my goodness, it was so funny. So, a month before she was due, that night we went to bed and I woke up at like 2 in the morning and I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh no.
And I went to the bathroom and my water broke. And I woke Kevin up and I said, "We have to go to the hospital." He's like, sleeping. I'm like, "Kevin, my water just broke." He's like, "What?"
Yeah.
And then, so we phoned my girlfriend, Patty, and said, like, in the middle of the night, "We need you to come over because my water just broke." And my sister and my mom were coming for March break, for the spring break.
Yeah.
This was the Thursday night, Friday morning. They were coming on the Saturday.
Oh my.
So I phoned my girlfriend and I said, "I need you to come." I said, "My water just broke." So she got out of bed and come over. So instead of my mom and my sister and my sister's kids bringing one vehicle, my mom got out of bed and jumped in the car and came.
Oh.
I mean, it took her like 5 hours, but and then my sister drove down the next day. But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, I'm done listening to him bark, and I'm sure y'all are too. So we'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, we are doing the fancy beads now, and They were numbered in the packaging, but they're not numbered on the actual bag.
Which is interesting.
Yeah, so we're just doing them one by one to make sure that we
Get the right one in the right place.
Yeah.
Oh. And it may look easy, but sometimes they squiggle the wrong direction.
And we are using
very directional.
Yeah, we're using a different tool.
Yes.
Because this one has the long flat end that helps with these longer beads.
Mm-hmm.
And you just take some of the wax and fill in there, and it picks up your beads for you.
Okay, so there's like 10 of those. Here.
No. And then here.
I missed that one. Good thing I said something. I have to be digging it all over again. Okay. 11.
So there we go. Yeah, they're working out nicely.
Oh, man. So pretty.
Dorothy and I have finished our Beebeecraft tote bags.
We have.
So
I am just sealing mine right now.
Yeah, I already sealed mine. So Dorothy's just sealing hers now.
I'm so excited how beautiful this looks.
So.
And I know we're going to end up using these bags.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited to use it.
Me too. So, all right. I'd like to thank Beebeecraft again for sponsoring this video and for all the great projects that you have. So, if anybody's interested in ordering from Beebeecrafts, the website is in the description. Kevin will probably put it on the screen as well. And there is a code, WIFE5, and it will give you a discount.
I thought it was wife 10.
Oh, maybe it's wife 10. I don't. I think it's wave 10. It's in the. Kevin will put it here on the screen and in the description box. And yeah, you'll be able to get a discount on the stuff that you purchase. All right. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.